keep finding myself in these dark rooms, and I don't know how to get out now that I'm not with you. No.
Hi, and welcome back. We have moved. We are in Inverness, and that is Inverness Castle behind us.
And that is also River Ness, isn't it?
Yeah, the River Ness that leads to the infamous Loch Ness. Now, that castle behind us, it's not the original. The original was built in 1057, but that got burnt to the ground, I do believe. And that one behind us has been there since 1800s. So it's not as old, it doesn't look as old as what it should be, should it? It looks quite new. So we've come to Inverness. We had a lovely park up last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
In a car park that is for motorhomes.
Just down the road about a mile and a half, but we've been to get the bus in this morning. It never came, did it?
Stood there for 20 minutes waiting for the bus, so we've had to walk. Well, CHICCO's walked a mile and a half, haven't you? You've done well.
So Inverness is the most northern UK city in the UK, and it was pretty apt that the Northerners on tour have come to tour the most northern city.
Yeah, and then it's all Highlands after this. There's no more cities after Inverness.
There's no more charity shops.
No more Chinese.
There might be still Chinese. We've just seen a couple walking in, haven't we?
Yeah, we have. One called Fat Buddha. And what was the other one called?
I can't
remember. But one smelt really, really strong, like roast pork. So it's got his juices flowing onto it.
I know. It's the trouble, isn't it?
So let's go and have a look round Inverness. So just a little story for you. The River Ness behind us. St Columba, who was a monk, an Irish monk, heard that there was a monster in this river here. So he got one of his companions to test it out by swimming across. He's brave. Saw the monster, made the sign of the cross and banished Nesset to Loch Ness forever. So it was never allowed to roam around this river ever again. So since then there's been so many sightings apparently of the monster in Loch Ness. But that's somewhere we're going to be visiting in the very, very near future.
We're not going there straight away, are we? But
No.
we'll be coming back down.
So we'll go on a monster hunt there as well, because we seem to be quite good at doing monster hunts, don't we?
And on other notes, look at the size of that cock up there, Lisa. I don't know about you, I'm going to go and get a drink of pop from Poundland.
Oh, what your favourite place? Tell them who you are, you might get it for free.
Are you coming in or not?
No, wait here. Oh dear, someone's not very happy. Right, next we are going to go and find the Victoria Market. It's supposed to be one of the oldest markets in Inverness. So hopefully it's a good one, because every time we find a market they're either shut or half empty. So we'll see if we can find that. It's hard from Mark. Got a beautiful shop here. The House of Aaron. Call that tartan in there. Thought Mark was modelling a magnet then, with knobbling ease like that. So I think that's what we're going to see all the way around Inverness today. Just Nessian monsters everywhere. Oh, that looks like Woody. What a lovely cup that is. Oh. Oh, look at those ones up there. Can you see them? Kilts with legs. Yeah, it's going to be all very touristy here, I think. Tourist shops everywhere. Everything's called Highland or Highlander. Oh, look at that. This is fascinating as this statue. It's a unicorn with falcons going around it, and apparently there's a legend about it, but we can't find anything about it, can we?
Yeah.
But I know that the unicorn's always had a lot of connection with Scotland, because in Celtic mythology, the unicorn represents purity.
So that's me, isn't it? A well-hung unicorn.
So we found the Victoria Market. It's just over there. Just behind me is the Royal Highland Hotel. But we've just been having a look at this as well. Proper Scotchman. But why has he got an Egyptian underneath him?
And he's got cartoon in Egypt and stuff.
Oh yeah. Not fully up on our Scottish history, I'm afraid, but
Needs a clean.
yeah, 1882 to 18-something-7.
67,
The
is it?
Queen's. It's a bit, yeah, it needs redoing, doesn't it? You can't read it. If you know what that's about, let us know. Now apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, Google's never always right, but apparently dogs are allowed in this Victorian market, but CHICCO has decided to take a doggy nap. He's fast asleep. I don't want to get him out of the bag if he's not going to walk, so he can stay in there for the time being. But that's a good thing to know, you can take dogs in, that's really good.
We'll see, won't we, anyway?
Pray for me while I pick up the pieces, turning things around.
Oh,
Is it not only dog friendly, it's all that friendly.
LGBTI and friendly.
And if you want to breastfeed me, it's friendly as well. So.
Oh, we're alright then, aren't we? Now I've just found out how old this place is. It is 1869 to 1870 it took to build. Only a year more.
Yeah.
But it's looking nice. It doesn't look, it looks brand new, doesn't it, Mark? Look at this. Oh, this is pretty. It's a good job CHICCO's now. It'll be straight after that cow, Mark.
Yeah.
Now apparently they said that it's full of independent traders here, which is really good. That's what we like.
Yeah.
We don't like all these same places, do we?
Yeah. No, we don't.
Still a lot of places with Christmas decorations up.
I know. We have seen also a lot of shops selling tweed, haven't we? Tweed.
Well, you will do. You're in Inverness.
We're in the Highlands, aren't we?
Look at this. Got all the old pictures up as well, aren't they?
Think you're not on one of them, Lisa.
Yeah, look at this. You can get your family name on a certificate, Mark. Find your name in there and take it away. That's good, isn't it?
Look here, Lisa.
What's that?
Motorhome cup.
Oh yeah, with motorhome on it, a tin cup. We've got enough cups.
If you're into your golf, it's a thing with your tea pieces in that.
Look at that. That's what you need for your whiskey, Mark. A wee dram. Oh, there you go, Mark. You've always wanted a axe and a shield. Lots of history in here, isn't there?
Oh yeah. It is. Obviously.
Oh look! Little Woody.
Pet in a box, Lisa.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I wonder if I do CHICCO.
No, just put CHICCO in that box, Mark. He'll fit in. Yeah, it's very nice. Very worth a visit in here. There's all sorts. And nothing's closed, which is good. Oh, it goes off down there as well, Mark.
It's like we're going back in time here, isn't it?
Yeah.
All the signs and everything are old, aren't they?
Let's carry on looking down here. So we've just found the local food court. Wow, there's some stuff in here, but a bit more pricey than the high street, I'd say, would you?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But it looks very nice. Baked potatoes, pizzas, fish and chips. So yeah, if you want something in the Victorian market, there's plenty of stuff to choose from in there. This looks like a really, really 1960s fishmongers, doesn't it? Duncan Fraser. It's never changed, has it?
No.
Look at that. Hey, don't get them like that. Look at these little kiosks, Mark.
What?
Taking the money at the back. Mark. Oh, it said a NASA.
Oh, Nessie.
Nessie.
That's good,
That's good, isn't it?
15.
That's really good. Again, lots of Nessie stuff, isn't there?
Yeah.
And that's the end of it, the Victorian market. Lovely. And it's nice to see it's all open as well and there's nothing all closed up and empty stalls. Now, we've just been commenting how many churches there is in Inverness. Every street you go on, there's a church.
A lot of churches here, isn't there?
I've just tried Googling it and it's fetching up loads. I don't know whether they're all actually in Inverness or it's fetching in ones that are in surrounding areas. But this one behind us is East Church and it caught us out because it looks a bit gothic-y, doesn't it? And it's just sat there on the middle of the high street like that. So there is a big cathedral, but the churches are everywhere. And if you look from the River Ness towards Inverness City, there's spires everywhere because there's just churches all along the riverbank.
One thing I've just caught my eye, nothing to do with the churches. It looks like you've been cooking in there.
Right.
Look at that, it's been on fire. Look. Can you see it?
You'd do anything just to have takeaways all the time, wouldn't you? Well, I found this. This is the only charity shop that I've seen up to now, the Highland Hospice. But it seems very vintagey, so I've not got anything from there, guys, on this occasion. But look at this one here. It looks like a down and out. What are you doing?
Waiting for you.
Falling asleep?
You've been at charity shop, the only one you found there.
I know, I've just said that's the only one I found.
Cold that as well when you bought.
You end up with piles, Mark.
Very there.
Well, not having much luck in Scotland for these charity shops. Nothing in Oxfam either. Found 2 Zara items, but not what I'm looking for. What are you after?
I'm just looking through there one, waiting for you in Oxfam. Do you find anything?
No. Not vibing. You know, you not get that feeling they're going to find something.
We've got a lot of books in there and stuff. So.
Yeah, there's a lot more on. Oh, there's a cancer research down here.
Yeah, so we're like round the back. Is this like the old part of town?
This looks like it's the old part of Inverness.
It comes over a bit run down, but it isn't. It's just.
It's not dirty or anything. No, it's absolutely spotless. But it's old shops.
Yeah,
isn't it? Like, I'll just show you what I mean. It doesn't look as modern as the rest of Inverness. But the streets are absolutely spotless. So there's it says cancer. Oh, it's there. Look into it. Cancer research. On a shelter of Scotland as well. Well, I'll just give cancer research one last try, and then that's it. I'm giving up because I don't think I'm going to find out this time.
A few moments later.
As I thought, my intuition got me right. Nothing at all. Yeah. There's lots of tweed skirts.
We're not getting the donations like some parts of the country.
No, you're going some, don't you? The Ramos. Yeah, this is definitely the older part of town, isn't it? Yeah. Lucky Ball.
Oh yeah.
I saw it before you.
It's a restaurant and takeaway.
It's a restaurant and takeaway.
It's got a nice frontage, hasn't it? I like that.
Only you could say that about a Chinese.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no menu. It's blank, blankety blank. So you have to guess how much it is. They don't want you to know, so I'm taking it's expensive.
Yeah, it would be, won't it? No. Unfortunately, it's starting to rain, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought we got away with it. Now there is supposed to be snow on the way, and we want to go right to the top of Scotland, so we're going to have to see if we can gauge that and see what happens, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll play it by ear, won't we?
On the other side.
So that was Inverness. Not as big as you'd think actually for a city, is it? But someone said it was a very small city.
It is more like a town, isn't it?
Like we said before, it's the most furthest north city in the UK. So we're heading back now because, as you can see behind us, the rain's coming.
It keeps spitting, doesn't it? So.
I'm hoping it's rain anyway. I'm hoping it's rain and not snow. Castle's just behind us, but you can't get into it because it is closed off. It's got that horrible red border all around it, hasn't it?
They're making it look too new. It's probably the cleanest building in Inverness, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it looks like a retirement home to me. It doesn't like it. It's old. But isn't that old, is it, in terms of castles? But
look at this though. Look at this River Ness. Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
That's the cathedral over on the right with the two looks like they've had the spires nicked off it, Mark. Just 2 towers. So yeah, it's a very, very, very easy city to get round, shall we say.
It's easy enough, and there's all your regular shops and shopping mall, and
there's a lot of tourist shops, a lot of Highland shops.
Definitely, if you're thinking of doing the NC 500, I think you come here or nearby. It's worth just stopping for a night, isn't it, and having a look round.
Yeah, there's plenty of free parking in Inverness.
Get your shopping things out of the way with, because after here, further north, there isn't really much.
Make sure you stock up with your food, because you probably find just little villages and towns that don't do everything that you want, so make sure you get everything in Inverness. So yeah, I think we better start walking before this rain comes down, Mark.
Snow on the hills still over there, you just see it in the clouds again. So.
I hope it is rain that's coming and not that horrible snow.
Well, it's going to get cold in it tomorrow night, they say, so we won't be here, we'll be somewhere, won't we?
Even further north. Right, it's there for you to find. Take your picture with it and send it to us on Novas on Tour on Instagram, and we'll put your picture up. So So I've made the big mistake. All right, Mark. I've made the big mistake of telling that this bridge is known for moving when you walk across it. So what does he do? He bounces all over it. Look.
W. Smith and Son, Lisa.
Oh yeah.
It's local, isn't it? Yes, I am.
This is why they built that one up there, Mark, because this one moves a bit too much.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Look, all the things are shaking when you move.
Someone come running down before and it will walk.
Yeah. Oh God! Every step you take, you can feel it, can't you? Moving. Oh God, no, I don't like it.
I'm a celebrity.
It's well bouncy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, that's horrendous, Mark. Can it not be as bad as this? Feels like your feet aren't touching the floor. It looks like a bouncy castle.
You feel it? I'm gonna be sick. Half moves, isn't it?
That is not good. No, stop it. I'm surprised Chico's not going crazy. Come on, I need to get off here. Oh, look, Chico's dragging me off. He wants to get off as well. Oh, God. Can you hear it squeaking when you walk? That's horrendous.
It's funny, isn't it?
I feel like I'm drunk.
I'm going on it again.
I'm all over the place.
Should we go on it again?
No. You know when you pretend to like walk on the moon? Big steps. I feel like that. I feel like I'm walking up moon, but pretending to be.
Chico's a bit unsure now, isn't it? We're nearly there now.
Oh God, thank God for that. Get me off here. So that's called Infirmary Bridge. And it feels like you've come out of an infirmary. It feels like I've had anaesthetics in my legs.
Wobbly, isn't it? It's like
well wobbly. If you want to come and have a laugh, go across that bridge. Mark can hardly recommend it. I don't recommend it. I feel a bit icky now.
It's good.
It's not good.
It's better than swimming across there anyway.
Well, yeah, I don't think I'd even make it. That's quite fast flowing, isn't it, today?
Yeah, it's shallow, isn't it? That's why.
It's so peaceful here, though. It's such a nice time to be walking next to the River Ness.
The city in general is quiet, and it's nothing like your cities further down south. It's sort of relaxed and it's not overly busy.
No. Yeah, it's not like a city at all, I don't think. I mean, it's Saturday today as well. That was Saturday. So during the week it's going to be even quieter, isn't it?
I wonder if that's the infirmary there, Lisa.
Could be.
Looks like it, yeah. For sale as well.
Did that seem like it was a longer way back than it was going?
I don't know, I feel like I've walked about 10 miles.
My feet feel like they've walked about 20. Oh, let me show you this before I sit down. JP, I got one. This has been a lifesaver. I used it last night. What we do, we pull this out a bit further. I can lie across there and because I was sitting against that before, which was no good. So that, £15 from Tesco's. So I did get one, thankfully.
It was the last one, wasn't it?
It was the last one. Oh, they've been reduced from 38 or something. So, oh God, I'm knackered. We're getting too old for this, kiddo.
Well, the trouble is, because of the cold and everything else, it makes all your joints tighten up a little bit, doesn't it?
Because the buses are so unpredictable here. We've walked there and back.
It's about
all around the city as well.
From where this car park is, it's about 1.5 miles, isn't it? So
don't sound a lot, but
that and then walking around the town and stuff. We've done
city.
We've done about 5-6 miles. Haven't we?
Bless us. Everyone's going, is that all? Even Chico was dragging at the end, weren't you, Cheeks?
Yeah.
Your little paws. Is that what you're doing? You're showing your little paws. Oh, he's off. There we are. Yeah, so we're packing up in the morning. We're heading further north. Let's just hope that snow stays off like we said. We've not quite... I think I've got somewhere in mind. But again, it's all weather permitting, isn't it?
It's supposed to turn colder later tomorrow, isn't it? So...
Want to thank everyone again for the super thanks this week and the PayPal donations. Just blows us away every time you do it. Your names will be on the end screen.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah, a big thank you to you all.
On another note, I've been looking at ferry crossings. I'm going to have to go back to Europe. We did say we're going to go back to Europe. It was going to be January, but we're obviously still in the UK.
Yep.
So when we finish in Scotland, because our time is fastly running out, and we're a good way into our period in Scotland, we will be heading further south, and we will be getting a ferry back to Europe, won't we?
Yes, we're just waiting for it to warm up a tiny bit. But mid-February, I'd say. We'll be on that February, yeah. We'll be on that ferry.
Yeah,
February.
we're looking at ferry crossings are quite cheap at the minute, so we might be booking something just one way for now. and head back to Europe and have a look around maybe Germany or something.
Yeah, we'll take you guys with us.
Yeah, for Scotland, thanks for everyone who's been suggesting places to go, like we put in the previous video. Unfortunately, we don't have the time and the resource to invest in stopping at every single town and village, do we? Or city,
yeah, we can't. I think we've had about 50 suggestions, so
yeah.
I know you'd all like us to come to a town near you, but it's just not possible, I'm afraid. But we do thank you for contacting us and let us know that you've got a lovely place that you live in, and it'd be great for us to visit. So
we can always come back up again. If we kill it now, then... Yeah, but we're definitely coming back to Loch Ness, aren't we, for sure?
Yes, we're coming down from the north. We're going to go along Loch Ness somewhere, so we're going to be stopping along somewhere there to... You want to try a pizza crunch, don't you?
Oh, my.
We can't find anywhere it does it yet.
So
might be takeaways at night time that do it, but we're never in the towns at night time, are we?
No, I know, I'm desperate for one. Now I've had a Mars bar. Wonder if we do it in chicken fried rice.
Chicken fried... Oh, goodness me. On that note... If you've liked this vlog, please give us a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed.
Yeah, do make sure you subscribe and click the little bell to notify you when we release a video.
Then you won't miss it. And like I've said on the other ones, if you don't know how to subscribe on your TV, it's in the comments below. I will pin it to the top so you can see how to do it. And we will catch you, as always, on the next one.